Hello, friends. My name is Sonu Singh, and one more time, I'm here to talk to you about the tips and ideas that can help you to make you a confident English speaker. So, let's start. The first thing that we do is that we create a lot of difficulties in our mind. And the reason is that we start getting ideas from so many experts. And in the age of internet, it is very easy to access a lot of content creators on YouTube. And what we think that on the basis of that translation that they are teaching in the video, we can start speaking fluent English. But it will be very rare for you that you will find out the same teacher talking in English at any platform. They never speak because their strength is their translation, and they know that they are teaching or catering to the Indian audience. So if they teach translation, Indian audience will respond. So they are not English teacher, they are content creator, and they are creating the content just to grasp the attention of the audience. And same thing happens in our real life also. The place where you belong, you'll find a lot of people running different kind of coaching classes. They will claim that they will teach you how to be a fluent speaker, but you will never find out speaking English from any platform anywhere. And the reason is that they are not confident, they are scared of speaking. And that's the reason that if you are going to them just because they're old, just because they are making a lot of promises through their posters, you are making big mistake. Next time you're going to take admission, you have to be 100% sure that that person has the ability to speak. And how will you get this? You'll get it through their social media platform, through their YouTube, through their stage appearances. If they are a confident speaker, if their communication skill is so excellent, they will definitely communicate in English language. But if they avoid talking in English, it means that they do not feel confident to talk in English and they cannot speak at all. So do not get the ideas from incompetent people. Do not take admission and the coaching only make false promises, or rather fake promises, through their banners and posters. If you just follow one simple idea, that will be sufficient. But that's one simple idea should be from the person who has the mastery over it. Suppose someone who is speaking better English. So if you want an idea, go and talk to that person. He will give you the practical ideas, and that will work. And if you find a lot of experts who are able to speak English, so you'll find out that everyone has their own journey. Someone learned English through newspaper, someone learned it by listening to English commentary, someone learned it by reading books. So follow one ideas, do not make it complex, otherwise it will create confusion in your mind. You can understand it by one example. Suppose you are taking mathematics or physics classes, and if you hire two teachers for taking the lessons of the same subject, after some time you'll end up creating a lot of confusion in your mind, because both the teachers have a different teaching ideas, different teaching methods. Both are teaching physics, but if you swing between these two teachers, rather than learning, you'll start creating confusion in your mind. Same thing will happen in the English language also. So do not take advice from so many experts. Stick to one, follow it, be consistent, and you'll find out that your level is improving. Next thing is that use practical ideas. Sometimes people say something that doesn't click to us. Like if somebody will give the advice to you that listen to the English podcast, and maybe you do not have the interest in podcast at all, what will happen? That idea will not work for you. And even if you force yourself just for the sake of improving your English for 1 or 2 days or 1 week, and you will be exhausted. So what you can do? You may have interest in a web series, you may have interest in watching Hollywood movies, or maybe that you may have interest in watching cricket commentary, or you may have interest in watching cricket, or you may have interest in football. So on the basis of your interest area, you can pick certain segment, and then you can listen the English language in that particular field. In my case, I'm interested in fitness, I'm interested in personality development. So I listen to the podcasts on the basis of personality development, on the basis of fitness, and that helps me to stay in that conversation for a longer period of time. If I listen to these kinds of podcasts for 2 hours, for 3 hours, it is not a burden for me because I like it. So in the same manner, Do not just force yourself for something that you don't like. English is a medium, so if you want to improve your language, make sure that you choose something that interests you. And if you do this, English learning will become easy for you. Yeah, I like watching Hollywood movies. I like watching web series. So that's why I spend fair amount of time, and because of that, I learn their accent, I learn their pronunciation, I learn a lot of words. Same thing will happen for you as well. That if you have interest in something, make sure that you will choose that particular field, not the ideas of that person, because that may be vague and boring for you. Next thing, that be comfortable with your own version. What we do, that we are having conversation in English, and if you realize that other person who is sitting next to us, their accent is better, their pronunciation is better, their selection of words are better, and we think that we do not have that level, and we communicate that thing to ourselves, and that makes us feel nervous. And even if we have the information, but we do not feel encouraged and motivated to share my ideas, because you're not accepting your version. Suppose Britishers are talking to you and you know the English. So do you think that Britishers are going to change their accent just to come to you or come to your level? Of course not. They will talk in their English. They'll talk in their version. It means that they accept their version, and that's the reason that they are confident. So you have to follow the same methods, that you have to accept your version. And the moment you accept your version, you can appear confident at any place. Because if you like certain person, if you feel that certain person is good, it doesn't mean that you can exactly be like him. Even if you try hard, you cannot be him. And even if he tries hard, he cannot be you. It means that no matter how hard you try, there will always be difference. And if you feel nervous only because of the difference, you're not accepting your version, you're not accepting yourself only because you are different than him. So that's not a fair idea, and that's not a fair method. And that's the reason that the first thing in communication or in conversation is that accept your version. Even if your English is broken, make sure that you will use that English very confidently and communicate your message. And if you start doing it, if you start admitting yourself, you start loving your version, you will notice that slowly your English problems are going away, and your level of confidence, your level of fluency is growing. Never stop yourself from being better version of yourself. Suppose I'm speaking English. So 2 years back, I was not having this level. When I had to speak something before the camera, I was so nervous. I had to prepare it first, and then I was speaking. But now I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you. I don't have to prepare anything. I don't have to think that my grammar is bad, my speaking is not good. I don't think about this. Whatever I have in my mind, I communicate with confidence. But it doesn't mean that I lose my spirit for learning. I know that I have learned a lot, but still I have miles to go. I have a lot of things that I need to learn. So I never lose my spirit for creating better version of myself. And if you do this, every day you will grow. So never lose your spirit of learning. If you keep this thing, you'll always learn few more words extra, few sentences extra. You'll always add something in your communication. But it's not like I'll lose my confidence. It's not going to happen. So if you follow these practical ideas, I'm sure that it will help you, because I've been trying this idea for many years, and continuously it is helping me. And I know that if you follow this thing, it is going to help you. I'm not saying that you have to be me, or you have to speak like American, or you have to speak like Britishers. You have to speak like Indians. You have to speak like you. So your journey of being perfect starts by making effort. It's not like you start saying so many negative things to you. That doesn't work. Suppose if I start camera, you'll start saying this thing that the way I express my words, my facial expression is not good. I may have a lot of grammatical error. So if I say all these bad things to me, I'll lose my confidence, because confidence is just an outcome of the conversation that you are having to yourself. If you remind yourself again and again that you're not good enough, You can see your facial expression, you will feel nervous. And if you say yourself again and again that you're sufficient, you're capable, you can do it, so you'll see that now you're getting a lot of motivation inside you. So if you follow these things, it will help you to improve your confidence level. So I hope that you will follow these ideas and tips and you will be consistent with your English journey. If you like this video, then hit the subscribe button on YouTube, and if you are watching me on Facebook, then follow the Facebook page. And do not forget to share this video with your friends so that they can also join us in this journey. Thank you for staying with me in this video. See you in next video. Till then, keep learning English.